From the Podwire's newsroom at podwires.com.
Spotify enhances podcast analytics with Audience Journey, visualization, China's podcast. Boom, how luxury brands are tapping into 100 million listeners. New York Times launches podcast subscription. Popular shows like The Daily. Now behind paywall, 59% of kid listeners tune in because podcasts are fun, and 48% enjoy listening with their families. Welcome to Podwire's newsroom. Today is the 27th of September. Here are the details. Spotify for Podcasters is rolling out a new analytics tool to help creators grow their audience and understand listener behavior better. The Audience Journey visualization feature provides insights into how listeners discover and engage with podcast content on the platform. The Kids Podcast Listener Report has unveiled fascinating insights into the world of children's podcasts. Story Pirates leads the pack as the most popular kids podcast, followed by other educational and entertaining shows like Brains On and Wow in the World. These podcasts are not just for fun. They're also educational tools that encourage family bonding and spark meaningful conversations. Children are actively engaging with podcast content, sharing their newfound knowledge with others, and enjoying quality time with parents and siblings through co-listening.
This episode is brought to you by Podwire's Marketplace, the best platform for finding top podcast service providers and podcast producers. We've selected the best, and we're ready to make your project ideas a reality, no matter the size. We will achieve your business goals together. Find podcast experts who understand your market and will help you grow your business. Learn more right now on the homepage, https://marketplace.podwires.com.
The New York Times is expanding its podcast subscription model by partnering with Apple Podcasts and Spotify. While recent episodes of popular shows like The Daily will remain free, listeners will need to subscribe to access archives and get early access to new shows from serial productions. This move allows the Times to monetize its extensive audio content while providing a seamless subscription experience for listeners on major podcast platforms. The subscription will cost $6 per month or $50 per year, with existing New York Times subscribers retaining full access at no additional charge. Meanwhile, the Chinese podcast scene has experienced remarkable growth since 2020, driven by the launch of popular apps like Xiaoyuzhou. Despite challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, podcast listenership has soared, attracting over 100 million listeners by 2022. The industry continues to expand at an impressive rate, with an average annual growth exceeding 15% between 2023 and 2024. This boom has caught the attention of major brands, who are increasingly using podcasts as a platform to connect with a young, well-educated audience with significant purchasing power.
You are now up to date with the latest podcast news from the Podwire's newsroom.